Hi, my name is Jason Harrington. I'm one of the co-founders of GearBrake. GearBrake is a module that improves the safety of your motorcycle. It detects deceleration due to downshifting or engine braking and automatically flashes your brake light. Okay, so today we're going to be installing a GearBrake unit on a motorcycle. For our demonstration, we're going to use a 2004 Honda CBR. There are 4 basic steps. First is checking your wiring diagram. Second is mounting. Third is wiring. And last is testing. Okay. Step 1 of the installation will be checking your bike's wiring diagram. When you zoom in on the wiring diagram, you'll locate your brake light or tail light. Most tail lights will have 3 wires leading from the central wiring harness to the tail light. You have to trace each wire back to its source to locate your ground, the power wire, and then the switch wire from your brake light. We recommend you install the GearBrake unit past this connector in your brake system. In case there's any mistake in your installation, it's easier to replace this section back instead of having to rewire your wire harness. The next step of installing the GearBrake is mounting the unit on the bike. For this Honda, we've decided to mount the unit under the rear seat. So the unit comes with Velcro to help attach to the bike and also a bubble level. The unit must be mounted level for the device to pick up deceleration. Okay, step 3 of the installation is actually wiring the GearBrake unit into your existing wire harness. After you've located your wiring from your wiring diagram, you will wire the red wire into your 12-volt power source. The green wire will connect to the chassis ground. The blue wire will connect to the input from your brake switch, and the yellow will connect to the output wire going to your brake light. When installing the GearBrake unit, there are 3 common installation ways to splice the GearBrake unit's wiring into the current wiring of your wire harness. The first is using a common wire nut, second is using bullet connectors, and third is using tap splices. First is using a wire nut. Second is using bullet connectors. Third option is using a tap splice. Okay, a fourth option for installation, if you have it available, is to use a soldering iron to solder the GearBrake unit wiring into the existing wire harness of the bike. Okay, so that finishes the installation of your GearBrake unit. You'll notice in your packaging there's included a installation instruction. Within the installation instruction there are 2 options. One is to integrate the GearBrake unit with your existing brake light. Option 2 is to integrate the GearBrake unit with an add-on brake light. So obviously we've installed our GearBrake unit under option 1. A couple of pointers: make sure your GearBrake unit arrow is pointed in the direction of travel, and make sure the unit is level. And then you can see we use the soldering iron to wire our connections together, and then we just recommend wrapping it in electrical tape to stop any corrosion. Okay, thank you for watching our installation video. If you have any questions about your GearBrake unit, visit www.gearbrake.com or visit your local dealership.